came just at the right time, right as the episode ends. Thanks, buddy. What a team player. Don't get angry. You're getting sassy with me. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. Also, the stealth isn't good in this game. And there's a severe lack of a shoulder switch option for the camera. Even Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes has it. Yeah, and the environments just aren't interesting. Not to me, at least. The story was interesting until they didn't answer any questions. Still had some interesting ideas. In particular, the ending is, I think, solid. The ending is pretty cool. It does a thing that if I explained it to you in layman's terms, you'd be like, wow, that's awful. But it's done really well. Why are you going back over there? Sebastian curses. I know I've been spotted. He's fine. Okay, good. Really? That's not good. Stupid, even, some might say. I can't. They're I'm having a strong feeling these boxes are not supposed to. Okay, yeah, those boxes are not supposed to be there. I have no clue what's going on. Those boxes are not supposed to be there, are they? There's no way. I do not remember those. Did Akumu actually change some stuff? If it did, that's kind of interesting. But that's just annoying. Like... And this game isn't very graphically impressive. Again, with the design, it's just not very good. I was disappointed in this game. I've become much more of a critic recently with this YouTube thing. Having an outlet to talk about opinion more often. And hearing other people's opinions. And actually it's most likely because of getting into game, like learning more about game design and what I want to do with my life. Most likely the reason. This has never made sense to me in games. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's my response to you, noticing there. Did you? Did you even? Well, awesome. This is really bad. Why is there just boxes here? I can't melee them. Like, seriously? Am I supposed to find a different way around? I'm dead. Is he gonna do it? I guess Guess he just solved the problem for me. This is weird. I guess that's an interesting way to mix stuff up. To change the first chapter of Akumu mode a little bit. I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit on that one. If it's intentional. Then yes, you get credit. You get full points. No, actually, you lose points. Because why would he know I'm here? That is classic alien isolation level. Just not good. Excuse me? What is he even doing? Feels more like his AI just exploded. Even doing? God. Guess they programmed the AI to be a freaking psycho. That's their excuse, at least. That was interesting, at least. I don't know if that's a nightmare as well, and Nightmare is the one that changed it. Akumu didn't. The only difference with Akumu might be the one-hit kill stipulation. Maybe. I'm not good at noticing extremely fine details in movies, anime, manga, games, anything, really. And I'm gonna point one out that someone pointed out to me. Remember Sebastian's leg. Look at it. Look a little weird. By weird, I mean okay. Yeah. His leg just randomly heals.
Find myself within darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can do.
Yeah, this game doesn't do enough cool stuff with its design. It's disappointing.
This world doesn't spin, it just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
No limping. Weird. You can just explain it away like, ooh, it's a dream. Psycho break. Which is the Japanese name for this game. But yeah, that's kind of dumb. Like, I didn't notice it because I'm willing to just suspend my belief for, like, to any extent when I'm playing a game or watching a movie. But when you're making a game, you should be thinking of every little aspect.
Get in, get in!
and how they interact with each other. Story-wise, mechanics-wise, everything. It's just, this game has a lot of shortcomings. At least one in every category you can think of. It's so Resident Evil 4, but it doesn't have one of my favorite things in Resident Evil 4, the attaché case, or the attach case, or whatever.
Please, settle down, Leslie.
You don't organize your inventory in this game. You don't really have an inventory. It's extremely streamlined.
Shit! There's no going back.
And this game doesn't do enough with its premise. Like, its premise is cool. Not the most original thing ever, but what is? Nothing. Nothing's really original anymore, because you can point to some sort of inspiration. That's how humans work. If something was completely original, you would have had to never experience anything else that might have influenced your ideas. If you've ever seen, heard, tasted, touched, or felt anything ever, whatever your ideas are not original. This is the literal definition I'm going with of originality. Purely original. This is really cool. I like this. Because it is not an earthquake or anything. It is straight up. This part of the city is moving. And then the hard cut to this, which I don't know how that happened if just plates of the city were just moving. I don't know how everything on top of it got messed up. It would have been much more interesting if everything was perfectly okay, just not where it needed to be.
Are we cut off from everyone? Everyone must be dead.
That's a thing that's not utilized in horror games. It's one of the ideas I want to use in my
Just a few
games.
bumps, we're fine.
Because I want to make horror games. I like them.
We will be once we're far
Not
away.
exclusively those.
A little further and we'll be fine.
I have a lot of ideas for a lot of different types of games. Story-wise, mechanics-wise, everything. I think of myself as a very creative person.
Fine.
Or just weird. I don't know. And it's also, this game's pretty heavy-handed with its stuff. Like Leslie. This is cool. Like, it's just like, oh, yep. Mind powers. He gave in.
Look out!
People have said, it's funny because one of the things people don't like about this game, I actually do like. I like the side stories and collectibles and stuff. There aren't that many side stories, I guess, but Sebastian's backstory specifically, I really like. Because we'll see it. We'll see it in a little bit. Excuse me? Okay, it saved up there. I was like, it's not been 10 hours. Pretty sure. But yeah. His backstory is fleshed out by these, I guess you could say mandatory collectibles. Hard to miss, I guess. And they're just little personal notes and stuff from him explaining certain events in his life. And they're sweet. They're nice. People have said Sebastian's a shallow character, though. I don't think he's shallow. I think he's a good character. The people who wrote him are like, oh, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's not super weirdly stupid cool like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4, which is a good change of pace. They could have just done that like everything else they did with Resident Evil 4 with this. But they didn't. Yeah, his backstory is interesting. I like it. I won't spoil it.